is Sinva, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Last time, we were trying to make roads and stuff like that, and we were also going to new high top hills and getting shot up by blue fire beasts and spiders and all that stuff. But now I'm fully equipped, I'm fully ready, and by fully equipped and fully ready, I mean like emotionally. And I think we're ready to kind of see what goes on here. I think I might have it to where there's separate entrances throughout this whole thing. So let's hope for the best here. Let's go. So last time we were trying to make this huge road so that tractors could go through. But something I also realized is that we're trying to coordinate a way to get steel stuff over here, over there, I mean. So I think it's gonna be one truck, basically, that has to pick up all three of these things. And I hope it's not gonna like fill it up too much. You know what I could do? Instead of me doing this whole thing, I could just make the machines over there and bring the parts that are needed. Since it's only 50 motors. Yeah, let's do that. Because trains might be so much faster. Let's just see how much we need off of that. Of course the hub is like far the fuck away. So I gotta go to this hypertube here. Oh. Does it work like that? At some point this iron too needs to be put into the whole recycling thing, so. Alright, so motors require us to have stators, and we have stators built here, and we need rotors. So I think I don't mind bringing rotors over there and the copper needed for that stuff over there as well. Because doesn't this need wires? Yeah, so bringing wires and rotors over there, that's probably fine until we have a better solution to come up. I'm over here because I want to figure out what other things we may need for transport. We need to be at the point where we're making. So we do need some sort of transport, because 100 heavy modular frames, that's a lot. So yeah, we're gonna have to still do this whole transport thing. But what's the benefit of getting this early? We get plastic, we get the refineries, and the oil extractors. I think that's only really good for power. Petroleum coke, I don't know. Okay, fine. Fine. Wanted to get something early. I actually don't understand what any of these things do, so I don't know if I should get them early or not. So I just won't. I wonder if I should be having separate processing plants, or if the way I'm doing things now is appropriate too. Like, is there like a really good conniving way of doing this? I say conniving. I don't even know what the word conniving means in that sentence, but you know. Also, I heard that the spirit animal thing, this was just me as a multiplayer guy, that if I actually connected to online, he'd be like moving and stuff, but I don't want to do that because I'm afraid of griefers and stuff and such. I kind of want to keep this playthrough semi-pure. It's kind of the reason why I played with Rank Goose on a separate file. Because it would have been great and helpful if he was on this file, but at the same time, like, I don't want to, you know, poison the experience. Whatever the experience may be for y'all. Anyways. Hello, cat. Yes, I know you're there. Hold on, my cat is being a nuisance. Okay. Alright, well, he's on my lap now. In case he, okay. Alright, well, he's just gonna do this now. He wants to be here. Basically, gotta move this down so he doesn't tap on the keyboard. Basically, we just gotta, we have the concrete that we need, right? And we need to basically make more roads. That should be a good amount, whatever half of 320 is. We might get more plates too. Clark, can you not for like 3 seconds? Like, I'm pretty sure they can hear you rubbing against the goddamn mic stand. Plus he already ate. No, he hasn't ate yet. That's why he's doing this. Stop, don't do that. Ah! Okay, I need you off the lap. You need to get off the lap. All right. That was an interesting experience. So I need a proper pathway there. And I also need a proper pathway there as well. But I'm gonna focus here first because that's where we first need our stuff. Once we start needing quartz and stuff, that's when I'll start worrying about getting the pathways in the correct positions. Because, you know, we also have to worry about how things are going to come back and such, you know? I assume they think that I have like a proper system that goes back and forth between things, but not me. No, no. I think this is fine. I think I was gonna try to get a hypertube up there. So let's see if we can do that. But I need a floor hole up there, so I do have to go up the hard way. Alright. But with this... Oh, you need to mimic it to go down twice, actually, so I need to pick off the side. Bruce, you're causing lag. He's pressing the lag switch. Flipping may occur if players and how am I in the way? I was literally out of the way. Sometimes this game is like, no, you're definitely in the way. Overdid it. Most definitely in the way. I'm gonna head back up. We're gonna put a hypertube floor hole, and then I'm going to see if I can bring it all the way back down. And then they can delete this ramp, because then I don't need to worry about it anymore. Because there'll be better ways up for materials and stuff. Materials and me, that's what this was used for. Now we don't need it for that. I think we're basically just gonna extend this platform out towards the right or left, depending on what we need. Like this is an extra one that we need for conveyors. But I'm gonna put another thing here, just so, okay, so yeah, 10's probably fine. So I have these hypertube floor holes. And we're gonna basically see here. Can you put a hypertube entrance down on that? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Alt, yes, you. 3. Pipe is in a valid shape. Just not like that. Okay. What if instead of me doing that, I just do this, and then I put it in the location that I want it to be? Focus out here. What the heck, man? Is it going the wrong way? Is that what's going on? Or... okay, how do I know which direction it's going in? No, I'm just spinning it. I think it doesn't matter. I think I'm just R for change auto 2D noodle. Ah, there we go. That works. I was like, why isn't this working? You know? And then we need a entrance. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. I do want to go in through that way. And then I need to power this guy. Okay, if we do that, bring you all the way over here. Actually, let me just go ahead and... If I do this onto this, then this goes going all the way over here. Bam. Alright. I just want to be able to kind of put it in a good position. This is probably good. We can do some conveyor lift stuff if it gets in the way. I'm just glad we were able to get the coal and stuff working so quickly, you know? Okay, is there... This is getting powered by something. Like, over where? Follow the line, follow the line. There. I'm gonna do this. Connect this. Deconnect that. Have to restart it. Alright. So now we have a conveyor floor hole from over here, right? I wonder if this thing has a range. We could always do the ladder thing again, but if you guys remember what happened last time with ladders, it didn't exactly go so well. I could fall. Let's do that. I'll fall. Why not? Use the game's mechanics against him, and then they'll change it, and then you'll be sad whenever you die the next time. But until then, I'll just fall. Except oh, can I? Oh! It totally just did that to me, by the way. Wow. Shot out. I guess it can be used for deceptive means as well. A hypertube to nowhere. Well, gotta bring out the ladder now. Oh, we got it. Oh, right. I remember. Okay, I need to put some foundation down. Oh. Need to put some foundation down. And then this is like right next to the ladder. So it's like on this thing, so on this. So but it's on this. So just like right here. So just put a conveyor floor hold right here. If I can just climb, if you can climb. Thank you for climbing. I can't afford it. I need copper. Ah, crap. Okay. We'd have this hard drive. I want to keep that on me though. Do we have another? Do we have a MAM over here? I think we deleted the MAM. So yeah, I'll just start up a MAM here. Okay, and then I need you to analyze this hard drive. It's gonna take 10 minutes. I'll have something for the MAM to do. Moving up this way. It looks like we're almost there. Pipe is too long. Is it not gonna work? Not even with like a noodle? Oh shit. Noodle it? Please? So how are we gonna get this up then? I guess what we could do, we could try to build foundation here and see if that works. Okay, so but I need walls. Maybe we'll have like another foundation every 10 meters. And then we'll have another floor hole. So let me get down. That sucks. So it doesn't work with everything, basically. Why do I do this to myself? I just enjoy hurting myself. Alright, there we go. Off we go, up the chain. Okay, so then we're gonna have to, let's see if this will work. Now it's a little closer. Oh, it does. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I'm an idiot. Oh, not an idiot. Totally an idiot. All right, cool. Ah, don't do that. The ladder. Get rid of the ladder. All right. Okay. Can I put an entrance hole here, you think? Probably. Encased industrial beams? Where are those? I don't remember. Shit, it's on the other side of the house again. Crap. Come on, man. We haven't found sulfur yet. That's the big thing. Yeah, you hear that? Silence. Absolute silence. Yeah. All the way back over yonder. So yeah, I think I need to figure out where that sulfur can be. I have a feeling that sulfur's like in that danger zone, and I just need to start chopping down some trees, making a statement to those beasts. Be like, oh, this ain't your home no more. This is my home, my place, my time. New radiation? You mean gladiation? Sorry you had to hear that. I'm sorry. It was so bad that I don't even know what to say for myself. I feel like you just didn't. I'm sorry. All right, just ignore that ever happened. Pretend that it was just silent. Man, I should cut that out because I'm not a premium editor. However, I do always look at all those videos that are online. They're like, how to edit something in 30 seconds. It's like, oh, okay, sure, I'll look at that. And it's like, actually, it's not necessarily 30 seconds. You can't edit anything in 30 seconds. And I'm like, thanks. But here are some basic tips. Here's the cut tool. I'm like, uh-huh. I've been trying to think about different ways to like code and stream at the same time. Because I try to code every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And, you know, because of how things are going, I'm not necessarily avid. Since I'm not an avid editor, I don't necessarily have the time to code as much as I used to, which, you know, sometimes would make me feel about changing how the structure of the stream and YouTube works. But I was thinking about having some music playing and all that stuff, and I was looking for different music providers, and I still don't. Does anyone else feel like the same feeling of like, okay, well, I don't necessarily want to pay YouTube. I'd rather just pay Spotify. And then it's like, but you'd gain a lot of benefit from paying YouTube if you just paid YouTube, right? Like, instead of you paying a separate service, you could get everything that you need just in the same location. How come you won't pay the big G man? It's like, because he's the big G man, man. I don't want to pay the big G man. He already has everything, man. And he's making oodles and oodles, and now I'm giving him more oodles? Like, what? Like, why am I doing that? To no avail. I have a feeling that I will, in fact, pay the G-Man big oodles. I just don't know if it's better or worse yet, because I want to know if, I want to know, basically, if... Okay. I'm being transported. Hello. Alright. There. And then I need an entrance. Oh, wait, can't I just... Yeah, never mind, hold on. Didn't I say I could just do this? Yeah. Okay. So anyways, let me do this. I want a double-backed one. Thank you very much. Double wall outlet. I mean, if this wall is going to be here, it might as well be useful. I know I'm not going to get as much cred in the art crew for, like, the way I've been doing things. I should say aesthetic crew. But, you know. For right now, I think that functionality is best, and that we're just gonna move on, you know? Alright. A way up and a way down, right? Yep. Up and down, up and down. So that's gonna be a lot faster. All we need to do is have power kind of go down the same route. Right, copper. You know. Oh. No, fine. I'm okay. This is what I wanted to do. Did you know that there was a cliffside here that had like stuff that we could get? Eh. All right, off we go. Okay, so yeah, I remembered that there was some copper over here. Just don't necessarily remember exactly where, but there was copper here. And the water's freaking me out because it sounds like, you know, some pretty hefty stuff. But here it is. All right, so this is enough to kind of build copper out. Yeah, I wanted it to go out this way. I wonder why, just because of the space, I think. I'm pretty okay with that. All right. So basically this is a copper plant for the sake of steel, right? So how much is this generating? Is this a Mark 1? It's a Mark 2. Okay. This is generating about 240. Holy buckaroni. So I wanted it to go out this way for some reason. And I guess loop around and back up. And I need the copper to work basically. You guys hear that? You think that's a Bruce? I think that's a Bruce. Also, there's this blank spot. I don't know. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff, man. Anyway, so I have 240 copper, and I need it for the sake of steel. So we need to make stators, and stators require a wire at the very least. So we could just make one wire constructor and build off of it as we go along, you know? And since we have the smart splitters, we could smart split at the top and have that work that way if we needed to. Yeah, let's do that. Splitter. Since it's splitting two ways, we have it down to 120, so we just split it back to 30 each. Okay, that's good. Good for the internet. Internet being good is good. Splitter. I want my internet to stay the same way, but I don't get that guarantee, even if you pay like $1 billion. Can you imagine billionaires having trouble with having good internet still? Like, if I was a billionaire and I still had trouble with internet, I would legitimately just give up. I'd tell everyone to give up on good internet. Just be like, yo, I'm a billionaire and I still get shitty internet, so y'all gotta like understand that it ain't free and it'll never be free. Unless you have like your own server and stuff. So this is for these two, and this is for these two, so I need another splitter here. This isn't gonna be very beautiful. Doesn't seem like. Alright. I wonder if this is gonna work. I feel like it's not going to. Yeah, because that's going all the way out, and then there's this. Oh! Works out pretty well, actually. Okay. Off we go on another mission to build the best factories in the world. You hit the copper time. How's the nut goblin going? Not nearly as bad as last time. Last time I was nut gobbling a whole lot. Okay. We got the top row done. Now I need the bottom. The opposite of what I just said. Okay, these are all gonna turn yellow soon. I just need like a portion of this, because this is copper made for the steel stuff. So, what I want to do, copper time, exactly. So what we want to do is focus on the parts that require copper and steel. So that would be like the stators, for instance. And then not too sure on what else automatically. I think it's just the state. Well, then we have the AI limiters, but I think the AI limiters, that's quick wire, and quick wire is closer to the other end, so we probably use the copper that's over there. Uno reverse? On what? I think it's just the wire. So I think if I'm I forgot how much steel I'm generating. So let's check that out real quick. And then in case steel beams is also something we should do, so maybe we'll make the stuff for that. Let's do that too. And then as we go along, it'll get to a point to where we have to start recycling things. I think recycling takes a lot of energy too. So like, I think it's good that things are paused whenever we don't need them. So I'm starting to feel a little less worried about stuff like that. Because having a bunch of stuff is good. But at least in your stuff is good for the most part. Alright, time to go up. Beam me up, Scotty. I still don't understand what the leg holes are acting that way. But, you know. I could take off that foundation. Okay, how much steel are we producing per minute? Or could we be producing for steel goods, I should say. No, that's not the question I should be asking. The question I should be asking is how many steel pipes are we processing? And how much am I willing to sacrifice for it? That's steel beams. Steel beams. Steel beams. These are steel pipes. We're producing 20 per minute, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80? Wait, 80, plus we have a top row. Do we have like a way up, or do I need to make a ladder up there? Oh god. I forgot that this was a loading zone, so every time I move in this zone, it lags like crazy. Alright. 5. Okay, ladder. What's this making? Steel pipes. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4? So that's 80. 80 plus another 4, it seems like. That's 160. So we could totally just, like, half it. So, okay. The thing that we're looking for here is stators, and then from stators to motors and automated wiring, right? So I just need cable. Let's look at this first. This needs to be made in an assembler. You need an assembler for this. If, for instance, I had it here. I'm not sure if it's gonna be here. But if I had it here and facing the opposite direction, and I wanted stators, right? That would be, you're taking 40 wire and 15 steel pipe, and I'm making 20 steel pipe. So how could I make that even, right? 15 to 30. If I wanted it to be even with it had to go to 60. So that would be 4 different assemblers for that. And 4 times 40, that's 160. 160 wire. And then we need constructor. So that would be 30 per minute, and we need 160. So the math here is 160 divided by 30? No? Yes. I think. 5.333. So it needs 5 1/3. And we have like, what is it? It needs 15 copper and, oh, okay. Well, we're making a lot though, because we're making 30 per 30, right? Okay, don't we have like a notes thing that we could use? Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. I might be wrong, guys. It said add. No, I think that's in the next update. All right. Okay. So, do this again. We need 4 times the steel pipes. So that would be 60. We need 4 assemblers, basically. Put in 4 assemblers. 1, 2, 3. We're almost out of reinforced plates, by the way. We are actually out of reinforced plates. I really hope we have some over here. Loading zone. All right. Come on. I don't think we have anything. So imagine there's 4 there. And then, yeah, quick math. Tell me about it. So this is going to be, so 3 of these are going to get merged. I'm just going to kind of merge her in front of it. It's a smart splitter. So it needs to get merged and output it this way. It gets split 3 ways. To get split 4 ways, excuse me. So this is going to come out, they're going to all merge, and they're going to split 4 ways, and then we're going to end up with 15, whatever. All right. How much copper do we need? We need 5.3 times the amount of copper that comes out of a constructor. Did you see that, guys? Let's lag. Anyway, 30. 15 per minute, and then how much is the smelter giving us? Oh, are you kidding me? I'm running out of stuff. I legit ran out of stuff. All right, cool. I have to go over there to find out the answer to this question. 4 times. Okay, the recipe calls for how much per minute again? I gotta remember. Worry about the wire. All right. We got the other side done. Have the pipes that we need. We need to worry about the wire. The wire would be 40 wire. So 4 times 40, which is 160, and that's the reason why we divided it by 30. I think. Anyway, so we need 160 wire in. Which isn't impossible. We can totally get that much in. It's just like, oh no, please don't fall. 160 wire. Wait, what? Uh 160 wire. God damn it. So I have to make sure that it's like aimed towards the outside place. God dang it, man. That sucks. Yeah, I'll end it while I'm running. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for doing all the support and stuff. That really helps. It helps me figure out if I'm doing the right things or not. I'm capable of knowing if I'm doing the right thing with this whole streaming and YouTubing thing. Whenever you guys show support, whether that be subscribing, following, liking my videos, commenting, you know, anything. So I'm really glad that I get to kind of do this, even if I'm not being paid for it or whatever the hell, because it's fun to do. I hope to see you guys later.